Okay.
Assalamualaikum. This is Group 1 of Info 1303 Database Systems, and our group consists of me, type Muhammad NAUFAL, Qasim, UMAR, and Fakhruddin. Uh, so this is our project report of the IMAC management system. Firstly, on the task 1, we identified the entities and attributes. The entities being student, kuliah, registration, program, activity, budget, DSU, staff, and feedback. We also drew the extended entity relationship diagram, which is shown here, as well as listed the relation scheme of all the entities and their attributes. We also compiled the data dictionary for each entity, showing the data type, field names, field size, constraint, as well as the description of each entity, each attribute.
And now it's my turn. My name is Ammar. And for task 2, we do the script. First, we create the database. Then we drop the table if it exists. We create the table for each entities such as kuliah, student, staff, budget, program, registration, activity, DSU, feedback. Then we populate the table. We insert into kuliah the values. We insert into each one student, staff, budget, program, registration, activity, DSU, feedback.
And now we move on to task 3, which is query. The question needs to show all the Kuliah program details of the activities, and the table select Kuliah, Kuliah ID, Kuliah name, program ID, program name, program start date, activity and activity name, activity start time and end time. From Kuliah, join program on Kuliah, the Kuliah ID, and then join activity on program, program ID, activity program ID. Number 2, show all the program details with more than 5 activities which is planned by the kuliah and which had exceeded 9,000 in their approvable budget from centris for the last 5 years between 2017 and 2021. Here, the query, we select kuliah, kuliah ID, kuliah name, program ID, program name, program start date, count, activity ID as number of activities, budget from kuliah, and then we join program on kuliah ID, join activity on program ID, activity program ID, join project on program budget ID, equal to budget ID, where program start date between 2017 on 1 January and 2021 at the end of 2021 31st December. Group by program ID, program name, having count which is more than 5 and budget more than 9,000. Find the top 3 kuliah organizer with the most number of activities planned this year. First, we select the kuliah name, and then we count activity ID as number of activities. We select it from kuliah and join program on kuliah ID, program kuliah ID, and then we join activity on program ID, and then we where program start date between current date, interval 12 month and current date, group by kuliah ID, kuliah name, order by count, activity described. And the last one, For each kuliah that have completed their program this year, find the total evaluation sum of scores in descending order. Select kuliah ID, kuliah name, some feedback, effectiveness, feedback adequacy, feedback speaker quality, and feedback impact as total evaluation score. Find the top 3 most popular programs offered by the IMAC Club in the last 5 years from 2017 to 2021. Here we select program ID, count from program, join registration on program ID, where programs start between 2017 and at the end of 2021, group by program name, order by count, registration student ID.
Okay, so this is the SQL command run, a command line that we insert it from the table, and the insertion from the insert from the document before. So this is kuliah, this is student, this is from staff table, this is from budget table, this is from program table, registration table, and this is from activity, this is from the SU, and this is from feedback. So this is the query from the question A. From question A is here. So as we can see, if we run this, we type it here, we can see the result here. But question B, if we type it down, it will not show the result because what, Kasim?
Probably version differences or uh, com- uh, computer error.
Yes. It seems like my command line is outdated, so it cannot run because Kasim uses online Oracle and it can run normally. So that's all from us. Thank you and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.